There we go. I actually didn't mean to do that, but okay. I forgot to fucking. It's like, good damn it, I forgot to fucking, like, close the window, the tab for, for that. I hope it's not stuck in emote only. Shield mode's off. Wait, let me just refresh the page, just to be sure. I guess I'll do that. This must be. Is this from my? Oh, okay. Apparently I'm gonna. Apparently it's because I did a comment thread thing, and all sounds like I'm getting, some of that shit. Yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and technically, just get started. So, as always, everyone, hey yo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. This Mr. Rumble Rose is here, and welcome to technically a third attempt of a stream. I'd say like stream number 3, but like a second attempt of doing stream and everything like that. Um, let me explain. So, originally, I was gonna be doing a playthrough of a mod called Amalgam, which in a nutshell is a mod that um, brings Doom 1 and Doom 2 levels together to form, to form like, their own little thing, to have like, like a new adventure and stuff like that. So, yeah. um, so yeah, that was the thing I was gonna be originally playing. Like I did a stream of it, late last night and everything, and I was like, okay, well I'm gonna probably do a stream where I'm on normal time frame. I hope at most, try and continue more of it, maybe get more progress done, everything like that. Go from there. Well, I had a bit of a roadblock, and this was a very annoying roadblock that I was not expecting. So I get to map 17 of the mod, and I discovered that basically it is bugged because I go into like this one part of a level, try to do my little thing and all that, and I basically find out that I am trapped. Um, so I'm basically trapped, can't be able to do anything, can't be able to, to escape and all that, and then I find out pretty much as I explore more of the level and stuff that um, that that the level pretty much gets bugged to the point where it's literally unplayable. So I was a bit annoyed because I was really enjoying the mod and everything, but like I was kind of annoyed at it because like it was because I've been kind of having like some slight issues of like I'm trying like I have something planned for stream, and then something happens, like say like I get soft locked to the point where I can't be able to make progression, or I try and load up a save or something and the game just fucking crashes, stuff like that, and it's just it was just really annoying. Or even to the point like with Nightmare Reaper where I was so fed up with the game because I kept dying over and over to basically things that were basically like monster spawners. So I was looking at stuff that I have, and I was like, you know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. And because I've been doing but I've been slowly but surely doing a little playthrough of FreeDoom. The last time I did this, I was playing episode 2, which I managed to do. So I figured, like, well, if I want to do something, I could probably just do it from there and just continue with my Freedom playthrough. So that is what I'm trying to do today. So what is Freedom? Well, Freedom pretty much is like a free game that's basically like a Doom game, but everything is custom made pretty much. Where like it uses little to no real assets. Well, actually, it's like nowadays like it doesn't really use any assets and stuff. For the official thing as you can see. Um, so yeah, there's that. And it comes in two phases, more or less, because Freedom Phase 1 is basically like the equivalent of Ultimate Doom. Ultimate Doom has 4 episodes, and this thing right here is no exception. And the second one is called Freedom Phase 2, where it is basically like I like to refer to it as like Freedom 2, and everything. So you got we're like 32 levels of stuff at most. You can go play it from there. Bada bing, bada boom. And even though like I don't really keep track of things, even though like I don't really keep track of freedom stuff and all that, but the last known version is 0.13.0, which is um, which is pretty much like the main the main thing is like oh, this is one of the best, most awaited releases of Freedom so far with major overhaul improvements and stuff like that. So we're gonna be diving into episode 3, see how things go, and go from there. Because in the future, I will be trying to play the second, phase 2. But with phase 2, it's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be using a mod that I've actually played on the channel before. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, so episode 3, map 1, Land of the Lost. Even though it doesn't have like the names of like the episodes and stuff like in the main menu, but it still works. Everything still works out. All that. So yeah. Oh, that opened up so damn fast. Hers is, I'd say it definitely has the Inferno treatment. As you can make it to where you can only start off with a pistol. Not the best starts, I would say. Sheesh. Ow. Seriously? Like, this is how you're gonna start me off. I have like 20 health. Okay, 45, I guess. Well, guess, you know, that's something better than nothing. Alright, so E3 and 2 deal mythical tunnels. Seriously? Goddamn lost soul wannabe reject. But I'd say for the most part, though, like, when it comes to the FreeDoom games, because, like, cause I've got I've got like a hell of a lot of stuff, you know, for like mods and, you know, like, I guess you could call them like mods overall, but like some of these things are not like, you know, like not like your average mod stuff. So like, for example, you know, being able to play FreeDoom Phase 1 and 2 on console, you know, like that's something I would never really get rid of because, you know, why would you do a thing like that? You know, unless of course like, oh, you know, like there's something that, you know, unless of course like, oh, there's like a new update or something like that, but I don't really know for sure. Or, you know, it's like, oh, you know, they'll just, you know, just do that, or, you know, like, or like having the, or like the whole situation with Chex Quest, you know, because I got Chex Quest 3, um, you know, I can be able to play, and that's pretty much like the one surefire way I can be able, you know, to play Chex Quest on console is by having by having the thing, you know, that was uploaded to this port in particular. But then I say like there's probably some other, you know, stuff that I wouldn't want to get rid of at all. Okay, so you can't seemingly get over there? Unless you have to do one of these little things. There we go. That old strafe running running, you know, tag. But anyway, like, you know, but yeah, there's some things I wouldn't be getting rid of anytime soon, like, you know, from the FreeDoom games, you know, to Chex Quest 3, and I think there's even some mods that I would keep, you know, for probably like forever and ever, like, you know, like say, like the Batman Doom mod to the Bethesda, what is it? From the Batman mod to the Doom 64 for Doom 2 mod, because I think I have two versions of that. I have one that's a Bethesda version, you know, that has like some, you know, edits and changes and stuff like that. And I have another one that has like Doom 64 sprites and sound. And that's definitely one that I'd be keeping quite a bit. This needs a yellow, this needs a red key. I've been bamboozled. I've been bamboozled. Hoodwinked even. Let me just see something. Okay. I don't know why, but like I look at the floor and I'm just thinking to myself like, is this blood? Is this like, you know, like blood, like is this blood, or is it like just like a random red ass carpet thing, or something like that? I don't know. Let me guess, I'm just gonna do the thing. So he says no. What's the point of that? Oh. Ew, skeleton key secured. Still gonna want that. Who's Huck Twing shit? Oh. It's a you. Like, oh, it's you. Ah. They're moss glasses, eh? Sneaky, sneaky. E3 M3, sacrificial bastion. Are we truly in hell now? I feel like every time my phone goes off, I feel like I need to check it because I don't want to have that one situation happen where I was playing Nightmare Reaper and then, you know, find out that my stream had ended when I got no notification. Like, no. Yo. Alright, so I got the chain gun. Ouch. Okay, so let's see. Hush! Sneaky. I think there's like 5 things, health boost things. Yeah. Alright. He fell. Edge. God damn it. Son of a bitch, I didn't save. I didn't quick save, so I got through that level. Quick save here. Ugly worm jump scare. Alright. That's much better. Ugh. Ouch. Do I have any keys? Oh, apparently this doesn't hurt me? It's always hard, you always get that instinct like right off the bat where it's like, oh, you see something like a blood, like a pool of blood thing like this, like a blood river or something like that, or maybe like how like so I can see water or something like that. Hell, even toxic sludge. And you think to yourself, that if I step in this, I feel like it's gonna hurt me in some sort of way. Huh. Maybe I have to go back. I don't know where else I could really go. Well, I think I'm gonna have to look up a video. Cause I hope and pray to fucking God that something happened that, you know, kinda fucks the whole thing up. I feel like I'm supposed to have like, supposed to have like some sort of key or something, right? But I'm not really seeing anything different. Like, I'm not seeing any changes. Oh, interesting. This says like so. Okay, so I'm looking at this. So okay, so okay, so I'm trying to think because I was fumbling over my fucking words. So apparently in older versions, sacrificial but baston was E3 and 4, but here it's E3 and 3. So like seemingly I have to like go through like supposedly an older version or something. Uh, oh my god, dude. Let me think on this a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna do some cheats real quick. Just kind of speed things up, you know, find out like what I'm supposed to be fucking doing. Yeah, boy. Achoo. Achoo. Okay, so go here. Okay, so I hit that. What is this? I'm confused. Like I had, like, I generally don't know what your fucker's supposed to do. He was like, come here, hit this switch, you know, like, so, you know, these things open. You know, it's like, oh, I get these, you know, be like monster closets, whatnot. But what does it do? What's its main purpose? Like, I'm generally like wanting, you know, to like do the stuff, and like, I'm pretty sure like some people will be saying like, you know, you should really like, I call it a gut feeling, right? But I feel like probably, you know, some people would say like, oh, Rumble, you should probably, you know, do some testing on your downtime and things like that. You know, make sure everything is, you know, spick and span, you know, and working properly and all that. But, you know, I don't like really doing that because it's like, oh, this is supposed to be like a first time playthrough. You know, it's supposed to be like, you know, first time playthrough. you know, have like, like, that, like, like live reactions, things like that. Cause I want to be able, like, to do it from there, right? And I feel like, if you were trying to, like, do certain things here and there like that, then it would kind of ruin it. I generally want to be able to do this thing and all that, but I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to fucking do if I'm not really getting any, like, in terms of, say, like, anything in terms of progress. It's like, oh, we started off in one area, we teleported here. Hold on. Let me go over here. I mean, this is a secret, but it's not progression. Like I said, I hit this, but what the fuck do I do afterwards? Like, did something get lowered down? Did something change? I hit this already. Like, honestly, guys, like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I feel like there's supposed to be a, I feel like there should be a key card or something. Because, like, cause I'm looking at the map and everything like that, and it's like, oh, this, this area right here, like, it's like, feels like it's connected to all this stuff. Okay. So this actually is a fucking elevator. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, we're good. Okay. So we got a key. Jeez, I thought I was gonna be losing my fucking mind. I was like, every time I try, like, I thought I was gonna lose my fucking mind, honestly, for a second. Every time I'm trying to do something, like I'm trying to do something for a stream or anything, right? It's like, oh, it's like, oh, something's happened that you can't really predict. Gosh, blue keys needed for that thing. Man. Alright, so what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna blue screen you guys because I'm going to go try and get me something to drink. So I'm gonna blue screen y'all. I'm also going to mute my mic. Alright, I am back. Okay, so You good? Dandy? Gravy? Okay. Ugh. Okay. My phone back on the charger, just think I've done that select back to Jeff. Gosh, gonna do that too. I said, but the cows is gonna do that too. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have a trap. Yo, did you get knocked down or something? That. Why are you bringing me back here? Now we got crushers. We got crushers, people. Ow! Come off. Looky. Skeleton key. A skeleton key, man. No. Alright. House of Pain becomes Ablation, Ablation Temple. What kind of name is that? So, man, I talk about this every now and then about how I do things with levels, you know, and stuff like this. So usually what I do is when I'm on the first level of something, I usually will do quick saves only. Like I'll do like mainly just quick saves, you know, and go from there, right? But then second level onward, I will do what is known mostly as a hard save, where it's like I'll make like a save where like I start where I'll make a save where at the starting area where I spawn and all that, you know, and go from there. And anything in between, you know, quick save, you know, for those moments and you know stuff like that, and then afterwards, you know, like that's all I'll do. It's like I'll have like a hard save moment for like the start of the level, you know, that I'm on. That's like between like, you know, levels, you know, like 2 and beyond. Quick save, you know, at random times. And one of the things I like to be able to do, and I usually say I kind of like make this like a bit of like an unwritten rule where if I get a key card, then I will automatically I'll automatically, you know, save my game. Which if, you know, if I can, I'll probably, you know, like quick save. And that's of course the thing I don't, as this course the thing I'm playing doesn't have a quick save thing, so I was like maybe like a new save or something like that, you know. Or maybe sometimes I'll do like a hard save, but you know, in this case, like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, quick save and stuff like that. But there are moments where, like, you know, if you have, you know, start the level, you know, what you're playing at, you know, you might get enemies aggro onto you, you know, and then that is when you'd be like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna, you know, clear as much as I can, then the hard save, and then go from there. Alright. We're there. Hey. I don't want to be double on. Okay, looks like a little door, so... Seems like somebody was stuck. That's not good. Wait, what? Something, yeah. That's a red key. That hurt like the dickens. Okay. That's red door. Not a ting over here. So. I got him. I got him. Three and 4. I believe you'll see the little keel there. Go away. Go away, you. How are you supposed to know that? I'll do that. Oh ja, volgende naam. Okay. Gotta love infighting. Here. Oh. 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 Ew. Ew. Oh. Okay. Hey, I can go through and change all types of things. And the cathedral turns into Infernal Hollows. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it here for the night. I'm not really like tired or anything like that. But I'm just I'm kind of like I think it's like a nice little stopping point and all that. I'll probably I think what I might do is I'll probably stream more of this tomorrow instead of like Batman Arkham Asylum. So that way I can be able to finish episode 3 and then be like, hey, I can be able to say I've done the main thing of FreeDoom, and then go from there. So I hope everyone has enjoyed the stream and everything like that. Again, I apologize, for the whole situation with Amalgam. I was not expecting that. It was not anything that's in my control. I did make a little YouTube. I did do a little bit of a live stream on YouTube. Basically, kind of trying to explain my findings and stuff like that. So even though like I don't know for sure if it's gonna get attention drawn to it or whatever, but I know that after I take care of everything, I am gonna have to to like update. I'm gonna have to like have some updating and like fill in the description and things like that of the stream. But yeah, like I said, I'll do more freedom stuff tomorrow for Sunday, and then probably for the next, and probably on like the next shoot 'em up Saturday, I'll probably more than likely do a little thing of I'll probably more than likely do a thing of like playing episode 4 Freedom Phase 1, so I can be able to be done with that. And I can be able to think about moving on to Phase 2 in the future, aka, Freedom 2. So yeah, that'll be the main plan that I have. But I hope, like I said, I hope everyone has enjoyed and everything and all that good stuff. Um, like I said, tomorrow, aka Sunday, that'll be my next planned stream. I'll be trying to do more of this, and all that, because why not? Um, Wednesday will be my 2 day slow week of streaming, and the idea that I have for that is I'm gonna be playing some Dead by Daylight because the Twisted Masquerade event is gonna be ending pretty soon, and because it's gonna be like the final thing and all that, I wanted to try and do some stuff and things with that before it goes away completely. Even though like I got like the majority of everything, it's just like oh I could it's like some or like some few little things here and there. So yeah. And then on Thursday, my plan for that is um, and then Thursday my plan for that is I'm gonna be trying to do some more classic Doom. I'm gonna be doing the Doom Extreme mod with the 3DO soundtrack. Doing I think like episode 2 at that point. And seeing how things go because it's gonna be kind of like it's gonna be like a special little like weapons mod Thursday instead of a weapons mod Wednesday because well yeah like I said because basically on that Thursday is when the event's gonna be ending. So yeah, I kind of wanted to probably try and do like like the last little day of it or something. I've been here. Hmm. See, Rogan's on, but he's doing a collab that I don't know for sure if I want to be able to do that since, yeah. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Yep. Can't read that because that's follower only chat. Hmm. So we ran into this person since they haven't been live for that long. It's always nice when you can be somehow find someone who hasn't been streaming for that long. Be like, hey, maybe I can be like their first raid of the day or something. But we'll see. Alright, so if I can type it my own chat, that'd be nice. But yeah, like I do again. I know I'm gonna probably sound like a broken record, but again, I do apologize to everyone, for the whole situations of like things where it's like, oh, I like have I have one idea of like I have like a plan of something I wanted to try and stream, and all of a sudden, things happen that's, beyond my control and all that, and it's just, I hate when that shit happens. Like I really truly do. Because like at one point in time, like I wanted to try and play like that Slayer's X game. See the crazy, see the crazy, chaotic nature of that, But if it's gonna give me problems of, like not wanting to load up my saves, my own little saves and stuff that I do without fucking crashing, then what's the point? So, you know, it is what it is. But man, again, what can you do? Yeah. So I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna have like the whole like, oh, you got this good person got a raid limit or something like that. But just gonna yellow it. So if you're enjoying what you saw today and you watch this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to follow me anywhere else online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, know all the usual good stuff, and feel free to follow me on Twitter as well, because I often try to post things there from time to time. But until I see y'all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.